All right, so welcome to TEFL Madrid Academy. My name is Carlos. I'm one of the trainers here, and we're just talking to our trainees here right now and asking some general questions. I want to focus a little bit on life in Madrid first. So, Era, let's start with you. In general, how was your arrival in Madrid? Was it easy, stressful, exciting? How's the beginning part of your trip been?
The beginning. Well, my arrival was pretty great. I got blessed because I have two friends here, so they met me at the airport. And took me to my apartment, helped me with my suitcases. So I was just settled in, and then we went out that day. I saw a bit of Madrid, and then after that I had their guidance for the whole week. So until I started my course with you guys. So yeah, it's been awesome. I've just been walking around. Everything is pretty easy. Metro, got my cell phone. I've been enjoying it. It's a lot different to my home, but in a good way.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Not quite the same question, but similar for you, Adam. How helpful was our academy with visa, the TIE card, accommodations, paperwork, like the whole bureaucracy part of it? Do you feel like you're in good hands?
Yeah, I feel that was probably one of the things I was most worried about coming over here, that actually getting the visa was good, but then getting over here and the extra steps that you have to take to get the TIE, to get the Padron. But to have the support from the legal team was great. I've been in contact with them basically, I think, a month before I left, right up until now, and it's kind of like a reassuring thing to have someone doing that on your behalf, because that language barrier, I think, was one of the biggest things that I was worried about. But yeah, great support.
I agree with that. Especially, it's hard to understand legal terminology in your own language, let alone a second language, right? So it's good to have that support and ease, as you said.
Yeah.
Continuing with Avery here, what do you enjoy most about living in Madrid so far?
I have had a great time just going to language exchanges and exposing myself to all different types of cultures and meeting people from all over the world. So I think that social aspect has been great. And I just love living in a city with so much to do. I don't know. I go to museums, I look around, there's so much to do and see. So it's been a great experience so far.
Yeah, city life in general it's really special, especially if you're not from a big city. It could be a nice change.
Yeah, it's completely different than anything I'm used to. Yeah, it's been great.
Excellent. So for you, George, what would you tell someone nervous about moving to Madrid now, based on your experience so far, if they're moving alone?
Yeah, so it's going to be nerve-wracking anyway. You're moving to a different country, maybe you don't know the language as well, so you've got to put yourself out there a little bit, but there's plenty of support here to help you, even if you are coming over here alone. So even with the people on the course, we've really come together to help each other throughout the process, learn from each other. So you're going to have to put yourself out there a little bit, but the support is there for anyone that needs it. So
Excellent. That's why you guys heard me say this a lot. It's these classes is not a competition; it's collaboration. We're all just trying to help each other. You guys mentioned this also. A lot of your lesson plans have been kind of accidentally linked in terms of themes and stuff, and it's because that's a good thing, where we're paying attention to each other. For you, Justice, what would you? Actually, I'm going to ask you the same question I asked him. What would you tell someone nervous about moving to Spain alone?
I would say don't get overwhelmed. Take one thing at a time. Things will get easier. I think the beginning, having to get all the bureaucratic paperwork done, trying to get the TEFL course and your Spanish courses organized. It will all happen at the beginning, but then the transition will happen, and it'll become easier, I think. And trying to put yourself out there, like George said, and try to remember to make friends, because that will make everything easier. And yeah, that's basically what I said.
Excellent. Well, I'm going to give this over to Kaiser now.
Yeah. Well, actually, I want you to ask you guys, for Justus, you already are with the microphone. If you could go back in time, would you choose the course again, and why?
Yes, I would, actually. I think I would be more patient with the visa process, and remember that it's not on my timing, it's on theirs. But as far as after coming here and the course and everything, I've been enjoying it a lot, and it's exactly what I want coming here. So yes, I would do it again.
That's awesome. That's awesome. That means that you really like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe this one is for Avery. So what's been the most meaningful moment in your teaching journey so far? I know you haven't have a lot of time in the teaching journey, but I would like to know until now, what do you feel about?
I think just knowing that I actually did what I put my mind to do, and I don't know, just seeing it come to life and knowing that I'm able to do it, and just feeling that accomplishment of like, oh, this is reality now. So it's nice to just know that I feel like this academy has prepared me for that. And it's nice to just have that come to life, you know?
That's awesome. That's awesome. So, George, how do you feel today compared to the day you arrived in Spain?
Yeah, I mean, obviously I'm still excited about what's to come, but I feel a lot more sort of comfortable, you know, putting myself out there, especially in teaching roles, you know, after the training that we've done. I feel a lot more confident going forward. And obviously, you know, the Spanish classes as well, that helps massively in terms of integration into the country. So yeah, I mean, at first it can be a little bit overwhelming, especially if someone's coming over here by themselves, maybe they don't know anyone in the country, so it can be overwhelming at the start, but compared to now I feel a lot more comfortable. You know the areas more, you get to know the people more, you can start using your Spanish more and more every day. So like I said before, it's just about integrating yourself more and more and more, and that confidence will come. So
that's awesome. So Adam, what advice would you give to someone thinking about taking a TEFL course? That's a big one.
That is a big one.
Yeah. That's why I asked you.
I don't know. I would say do all your research, and if it's something that you feel like you want to do, just dive right into it. I think it's kind of like ripping off a band-aid, right? Like you'll have self-doubt, I think, but once you actually do it, you'll be amazed what you can actually accomplish, I would say.
Same question for
Same
you, Ariane.
question.
Same.
What advice would I give to someone? I mean, well, I would say, I mean, if it is you are looking for a change in your life, this is a great option to look at. You know, it's if you're a native English speaker, it's the easiest option really, and it gives you the leeway to figure things out while you're making a drastic change. You know, so I'm not stuck. It's not permanent that I have to do this, but I get to figure out a lot of things while doing this. And for me, I wasn't sure if I would enjoy being an English teacher. Teaching is not something I dream of. But I will say, after doing the program with you guys, I realized, and I even went home and told my friends, I'm like, I think I like this. It's kind of fun, you know? And I see the interest from like my Spanish roommate wanting to learn from me, and I'm teaching her, and it's cool. Like, I like it. So the advice would be, yeah, just do it, because it can open up so many doors and it's worth it.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's a very good answer. And it's really a skill set that you'll have forever too. Even if you decide to go back to your careers or start a completely different career, you can always teach if you have to move to another country as well. So
Yes, remotely too.
I think the next question,
Yes.
you have it there.
So this one's gonna be for everyone. I'll start with you, Adam. I'll kind of go this way and I'll come back to you. So Adam, would you recommend TEFL Madrid Academy, or what makes it unique or different to you versus like maybe other TEFL ones that you looked up?
I would definitely recommend. The main differences, I think, when I was looking at it, was a lot of them require the bachelor's degree to be able to teach and work, but this one not necessarily required. And then actually being in the midst of the TEFL course now and seeing what it involves and what we're actually learning and what the skills that we're sort of gaining, as you said, like you can transfer that to a lot of other things. You don't have to, you're not locked into being a teacher, but it's also the opportunities that you get by learning how to teach and how to teach English. I think, yeah, it's great. So I would definitely recommend this academy for that reason. Yeah, great.
Great. We'll pass it over to a recent question.
Yeah, I would recommend this academy. I was drawn to it because of the small class size and that it's in person, because I feel like a lot of TEFL courses are online. So I
Yeah, it's
wanted
changing
to
a
have
lot.
that.
It used to be more in person, but there's a lot more online now.
Yeah, so I wanted that in-person, hands-on experience. Especially, I liked the fact that it offers teaching, like in the classroom, mock classroom scenarios. So that seemed appealing to me, and also as I mentioned previously, the legal help and the ability to learn Spanish in Spanish classes. So I was pretty drawn to those aspects. So yeah, I would recommend it.
How about for you, George?
Yeah, definitely. Like Adam said, the thing that attracted me to it was the fact that you don't need a bachelor's degree. It's sort of open-ended in terms of how you want to do it. If you wanted to do teaching full-time, there's a possibility of doing that. If you wanted to pursue a different career and then have that as a fallback, or maybe just something you do in your own time for a bit of extra income, that's also possible. In terms of the courses, it's been hands-on. Like, we've all sort of learned from each other, like I said previously, and having that in-person experience as well is a huge thing. Like, everyone's confidence has really grown since we've started. So yeah, I definitely recommend it.
Yeah, definitely. In terms of what you're saying about the jobs too, like you can work for as much or as little as you want to. Like there's a lot of different versions of job postings. There's part-time ones, there's full-time ones. You can work in a school, you can work in a private academy, you can only teach exams. That's usually what I like to do. So like this, even within teaching, there's a lot of different options there. And for you, Justice?
Yes, I would definitely recommend this TEFL course. I think it's been very comprehensive, not just in the course itself, learning observation classes and explaining different exams and how to teach them, and the mock classes and the grammar reviews, but also the comprehensive support that I had coming here has been pretty helpful in transitioning, and yes, I would recommend it. I say it's very comprehensive, and I feel it has covered everything that I want to as a teacher training.
Excellent.
Yeah. Ariel,
Yes, to you.
Yeah.
the lady in the room.
I know.
In the room.
Yeah, the only
Yeah.
woman. I would definitely also recommend the course. I can't speak much about recommending it before I came, but since arriving and also on the way to here, you did respond. I did have a little trouble with my banking, and I did get that support from you, like kind of right away with regards to my payments, and that was really helpful. And I was like, okay, I got a good vibe. And then I didn't know the size of the class, but I do love the little small, closeness of the class. I didn't want a big class. And also just, I feel quite safe and comfortable with you guys. So I wish I did it sooner.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So right now, well, beginning with you, a message that you would like to share for the future teachers that are watching this video.
For the future teachers. Okay, guys, it's not as hard as it looks, but you do have to put in the work, the time, and patience.
Yeah, I would say give yourself that time. Like, don't expect to be a great teacher overnight. Like, work into it. Find your teaching style and a teaching style that suits you. And I think these guys are great on just giving you all the resources you need to do that. So rip the Band-Aid off and just jump in.
Yeah, I would agree with that. If I don't think you should doubt yourself and your abilities. If it's something that you want to do, why not just try and see what happens, because you'll get a lot of support either way.
Okay, yours. So what do you think about it?
Yeah, so to be honest with you, like I was saying before, you got to put yourself out there a little bit. When you look at the visa process, for example, it can be a little bit overwhelming, but just take it, one day at a time. Nothing's going to happen, like Adam said, overnight. So just give it time, be patient with it. It's going to take a bit of time sometimes for things to happen, depending on the visa process, that kind of thing. It can be overwhelming, but you've got the support here to help you through it. So, you've just got to sort of, like I said before, put yourself out there a little bit, really.
Yes, I would say for teachers, I would just say practice, practice, practice. The more you practice, the more you'll be comfortable, the more you'll remember lessons and activities, and the more you'll be comfortable just speaking to students and know how to manage classrooms. And I would say, yes, the TEFL course will help with that experience and just moving forward. You just practice and just do it. You know, if you do it, it'll become easier.
That's awesome, guys. So thank you so much for here. I hope you enjoy the course. I hope you get a job very fast. Well, actually, I know Justus already have one.
We'll be sending emails to job opportunities in the future and stuff.
For sure, exactly. That is one of the part of the job support. So thank you so much.
All right.